Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, right now, I'm going to a Amazon facility. I think it's a new one. I think it's a new Amazon facility. I've been here last week, and I'm about to show you guys. I think they're still doing construction on this. So yeah, we just made it to this Amazon right here. I'm about to go inside and get checked in. Drop off this empty that I picked up from Avenel. Picked up this empty, we're gonna drop it off, and then we're gonna pick up one of these loaded trailers and take it to Connecticut. That's where we're going today. We got Connecticut stops. So I'm just gonna go inside and check in. I'm about to drop off at 103. Parking spot. Alright, so we're gonna drop this at 103, but damn, it's kind of tough right here. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna just kind of do like a U right here, reverse, like straight back in, almost like a blind side. Because yeah, like right there, that should be good. I want to make sure that's 103 right there. Yeah, it's 103. Okay. Pretty much good. That's kind of easy. I thought it was gonna be a lot harder, but it wasn't too bad. Not really a blind side, more of a straight back in. And I still gotta go back to the yard and get some gas because I got to work a little late, so wasn't able to fuel the truck. So I'm gonna have to do that. Because you guys can see I'm running low. So we're about to drop this off. Well, we dropped this off right now, and then I believe the trailer isn't ready yet, so we just gotta wait until it's ready. For now, we're just gonna have to wait here. And we're just gonna hook. I got some gloves now because I'm tired of getting my hands dirty. So we got some gloves. I just found these in my garage. Oh, and well, by the time this video comes up, I should have a like answer for this job interview. So I went to Coca-Cola on Friday around 1. I think it was 1 my interview. So I applied for Coca-Cola. I did my interview, everything seems good. He said I'm good to go to like the next step of the process. So I guess my background, like my application, everything's gonna be under review, and they should give me a call within a week. So hopefully we get called from, I don't know why I was kicking this. I don't even know, I was just talking to you guys. But hopefully we get hired from Coca-Cola so that way we can go there. You know, gotta get this money. I think starting pay for Coca-Cola is $31.58 plus commission. You get commission on every like case that you deliver, and it is a union job, so you get great benefits. So it's kind of what I need right now: more money, benefits, and more. Yeah. So hopefully we get a call from them sometime this week. All right, so we got pick up from 204, which is this one right here. 379 is the last 3. So let's see, it says it's ready, so let me just make sure. No, it's still red, so I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I'm just back in a little bit. Oh, never mind, it's green now. So today's Sunday, November 23rd. We went to Avenel. Like I said, we picked up the empty that we just dropped off over there. Now we're here in Somerset. We dropped off the empty. We're picking up this loaded trailer that I'm hooking up to right now. We're gonna take it to Wallingford, Connecticut, which is BDL5. Then we're gonna go to Windsor, Connecticut, which is BDL2. Then we're gonna go back to Avenel, and then that should be pretty much it. Kind of like it today. Easy, 5 stops, 1, 2, yeah, 5 stops. So usually, sometimes, I don't know why, I'll be getting the same stops like this, and then after Windsor, they'll send me to like somewhere in New York. Like, what was the last time, where did they send me? I think they sent me to like Shirley or somewhere in Queens, and then from Queens to Avenel. I'm like, yo, why you, like, nah, this is perfect. They better not, bro, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I just hope they don't change it. But let's just hook up right now. Let's just head on our way. I gotta go back to the yard. Like I said, I have no fuel, so I gotta go fuel real quick because I only got about 221 miles. And I think my total round trip is like around like 380 or 390 miles. So I'm just not trying to be stuck out there. So I'm definitely gonna need that fuel. So throwing the gloves. Forward real quick so we can close the doors. Alright, we're crossing over the George Washington Bridge right now, and on our way to, I forget, I think it's I forget what part of Connecticut. I just lost my train of thought. I think it's Wallingford. Yeah, we're going to Wallingford, Connecticut. So we're on our way over there right now. We're gonna drop off this loaded trailer, pick up an empty, and then head to Windsor, Connecticut. I kind of fueled, but the gas pump didn't fuel up all the way, so I still have under half. I think there should be a fuel pump in, I believe, North Haven. So I might try to stop there to get some more fuel, because that's the only thing I hate about CNG trucks. You just can't fuel wherever you want. You always gotta find a specific station that has CNG. So that's the one thing I really hate about driving these trucks. This is like the fuel, and like, especially if they didn't fuel the night before, whoever had it before you, it kind of like messes you up with your time and all that. Trying to find fuel or trying to fit that in your route. You guys can see it's cloudy. I think it's been cloudy like every single day for like the past 2 weeks. It just looks like it's gonna snow. It obviously it hasn't, but it's just been looking like that every single day. But we're on our way still to Wallingford. Today's video is basically gonna be talking more about how you guys can apply, because I get that comment a lot on almost all videos that I upload. A lot of people always ask me how to apply for Amazon, so I'm gonna show you guys on the phone exactly the link you guys have to use, because I know you guys can find it on Indeed, but honestly I feel like you could just go straight to the source, to the link where I applied through, and that way you can narrow it down which like Amazon partner is nearest to you, and you guys can compare like the pay range and whether it's nights, days, what start time and all that. So I'm gonna link it in the bio, and I'm also gonna show you guys on my phone the website I'll go on. I think it's AFP Jobs. I'll look it up once I get to my next stop. But I'm gonna show you basically how to narrow it down to your city, and then just go through like the jobs that they have available, and then how to just click and apply. It's kind of basically simple. I'm just gonna show you guys the website, so that way you guys can see a screenshot or whatever and save it, so that way you guys can also go on and see how much, you know, the Amazon freight partners are paying around your area, and if they're even hiring around your area, you know. So that way you guys can see if you guys can apply for Amazon if they have any jobs opportunities around your area. All right, so we just dropped off the loaded trailer, picked up the empty. I'm trying to move quick because I'm kind of running a little bit short on drive time, so I kind of want to make sure I don't run out of drive time. So we're kind of moving. Next stop, I'm probably gonna take up my 30-minute, but that's when I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to apply for Amazon. So just bear with me, just waiting in line to get checked out, which is empty, to go to Windsor, Connecticut. All right, we just made it finally to Windsor, Connecticut. So about to go in, get checked in, drop this trailer off and see what we gotta pick up. Probably I'm gonna take my 30-minute here, and then I'll show you guys the website so you guys can apply, so that way you guys know how to apply. And I mean, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna still comment in the video to ask how to do it, but just make sure you send them to this video so that way they don't keep asking. Drop this at 450, which is right here. Just like that, dropping this off. Like I said, this job is pretty easy. I can understand why you guys want to work here because it's just drop and hook. Easy job. Obviously the pay isn't like the most compared to other jobs, but if you guys are just starting with your CDLs, this is a good job. So this is the website. You guys want to copy it down, is afpjobs.amazon.com. So .amazon.com, literally like that. afpjobs.amazon.com. Just search. You guys are gonna come in here. Now I'll just do it on my phone because you don't need the laptop unless you want to, but you click view jobs. And for example, I'm in Connecticut, so let's just say I live in Connecticut, so we're gonna put use my location, and here we go. So you can narrow it down to how far you want the mile radius. So these are the ones in Connecticut. So you have Amazon Freight Partner, Home Daily. This is Shark Industry Corporation. It's Hartford, Connecticut. They're paying $24 an hour. Where else? You got Regional Express LLC, they're paying $24 an hour. You got Live Axle Trucking, they also pay $24 an hour. JI Express, they pay $24 an hour, they're also in Berlin. You got Jora in Wallingford, Connecticut, they pay $24. Yeah, so that's basically what you could expect here. You can see like the starting pay plus benefits plus bonus. Each company is gonna have different things. New equipment, which is all automatic. They have PTO, dental. You gotta be 21. See, this one says minimum 1 year of verifiable experience or equivalent. I think when I applied to the one I work at, they said minimum 3 months of, it said 3 months preferred. So when it says preferred, it means like they prefer you to have some experience, but doesn't mean they require it. So you gotta always read those type of things. So if it says required, then just know they require some experience. But if some say like preferred, that means they don't really necessarily require it, but they prefer to have you have experience, but they'll still hire you if anything. And willing to work overnight, blah blah. So you could just apply, and then yeah, you just go through the process and apply it. It's pretty simple. It's not that hard, to be honest with you. Let me know how it goes, but this is literally the website, afpjobs.amazon.com. That's the website you guys can go to apply. So just comment down below if you guys, if there's any in your area, and if you guys want to comment the starting pay or like the range in your area, comment down below. I'm kind of curious on how state by state what the pay range is for doing the same things that we're doing basically. So yeah, it's pretty simple, guys. I'm telling you, it's easy to like apply. I think it took me like about 2 weeks. No, I think total for me to start working here was like about 3 weeks. All right, so we're heading on our way back to Avenel, New Jersey. I already picked up the loaded trailer from Windsor. So going to our last stop, and then that should be pretty much it. We should be arriving around 9:30ish to Avenel. I already took my 30-minute break, so we're pretty much good to go. I haven't checked my schedule for tomorrow yet. It should be up now. It's already like 6:35. Usually by this time they upload the schedule for the following day. But like, you guys got the website, so you guys could check, see how much they're paying. Kind of sucks. A lot of places they don't pay that much, which I don't understand why, but it is what it is. If you guys just got your CDLs, try to find a place where they're willing to hire new grads, you know, people who just got their license, and try to get that experience and try to get at least a minimum 1 to 2 years, so that way you can go somewhere else and get a higher pay. Because I know a lot of places they require usually 1 year or 2 years of driving experience, and I got about 2 now, so 2.5, almost going to 3. So I'm pretty much good to get most jobs out there. And time goes by quick here in Amazon, so definitely if you could try to get some experience, definitely pick up an Amazon job, stick by it for like a year or 2, and then start looking elsewhere, because that's basically what I'm trying to do. All right, so we're in New Haven, Connecticut. We ended up finding a CNG station. So right now you guys see I'm fueling up, and I think I had about 144 miles left to the tank, and I think to get to my last stop was about 127 miles. So I was gonna be ended up with like 10 miles left. It's kind of scary to drive around with very low miles, so I was like, you know what, let me look for a CNG station around the area, and ended up finding one in New Haven. Imagine having to pay for that, $400. It's crazy. But we done. All right, we made it back to the yard. Sorry I didn't pick it up on the last stop. I just was on the phone, and it kind of was just moving quick. I was trying to leave, but yeah, if you guys made it to the end of the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, press the bell's notification button so you guys don't miss any future videos. And yeah, hopefully you guys apply, and let me know down below. Like I said, comment down below how much they're paying in your area with the link that I give you guys, so you guys can apply. Check your zip code to see what Amazon's hiring. Also, just to let you know, this is AFP job, so it's Amazon Freight Partner. So it's not you working directly for Amazon. It's a company who's partnered with Amazon. So yeah, like I said, comment down below your area. I want to see how much Amazon's paying in your state, in your city, just to kind of compare. I think the Northeast probably gets paid a little more. I might be wrong, or maybe Cali, I'm not sure, but I feel like the Northeast get paid a little bit more just because it's a lot more expensive over here. But just comment down below where you're from and how much they're paying out there. Like I said, Amazon is a good starting company, especially if you just got your CDL or probably got a few months and you don't want to go to like Schneider or like these like Swift or whatever. You don't want to go to those type of companies where you got to do over the road. This is definitely a good replacement for one of those jobs, and try to get your resume, try to get that experience, so then that way you can just head out to a different job. So yeah, hopefully you guys get hired, because I know they're hiring right now. But yeah, just make sure you guys check the link. I'll leave it in the link in the description below so you guys can check it out. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Until the next one, peace.